to another fun-filled episode of ZonieTV. My name is Keith Downey, and this is Kyle Coglin. Okay, let's just begin this wonderful episode, all right? As you can see, we are in this wonderful studio. Can you believe this? We got from basement MU stage to a beautiful SDTV studio. That's right. I'm not even supposed to be in here, actually. Back to the news. All right. In January, the Associated Press reported that Pima County Attorney Barbara Lawal was being criticized for spending almost $15,000 in anti-racketeering funds on a 52-page coloring book about her first 10 years in office. Since her job is an elected position, her leading competitor was using the news to give Barbara Lawal a black eye. Yet she stood strong in telling U of A law students during a lecture that monies seized under anti-racketeering laws are allowed for use under federal guidelines, any law enforcement reasons such as gang prevention, education, and lots of different kinds of ways. You know what? I hear you, Babs. In fact, I've actually recently came out with my own book. It's funded by my student loan and called Keith Downey, Struggles and Triumphs on the 7-Year Plan. Now, let's get some Arizona news with the national angle, yeah? The feds just put away an Arizona man for bringing hundreds of pounds of marijuana from Arizona to New England. 42-year-old Jesus Castro Phoenix will spend the next 5 years behind bars for delivering at least 360 pounds of weed to the region from 2004 to 2007. No word yet on whether Star Patriots receiver Randy Moss will need to find another supplier. However, news of the bust hit Wall Street especially hard. Analysts say stock prices for the parent companies for Doritos, Cheez-Its, and Ben & Jerry's ice cream will unfortunately take a hit. Massachusetts Mormon Mitt Romney is launching a television commercial offensive against Arizona Senator John McCain as the country rolls into the final leg of the presidential primary. Romney, who thinks Joseph Smith is pretty damn cool, has grown really impatient these days. Experts say he's tired of waiting for old crank McCain's caustic temper to come out and ruin his chances at president. Instead, he's going to try and rip the wheels of the Straight Talk Express himself. And all the people can do is just sit and be victimized by endless attacks in the middle of Lost. Damn you, Mitt Romney. What the hell? Who the hell does this guy think he is? Seriously, because I love Lost.
He's actually no longer running for president. Yeah, he's gone. He's not there anymore. He quit.
Oh. Really? Okay, well. Weird Kyle. A Tucson policeman is suspected of drunken driving after witnesses reported seeing his car hit a curb on the east side of town. When officers arrived around 11:30 p.m., they found a '99 Ford Taurus that is owned by the city of Tucson in a parking lot on the corner. It's really not clear whether Sergeant Robert Lund was driving in the parking lot or was parked, but he was in control of the vehicle, meaning he was in the driver's seat with the keys to ignition during the curb collision. Damage to the public right-of-way was estimated to be $150 because it's Tucson. The Arizona Daily Sun is reporting that Eddie Gannon, a snowboarder who was lost on the San Francisco Peaks last month, will not be charged for a search operation that led to his rescue. Nope. This one is on us, Eddie, okay? Gannon, who suffered from hypothermia, apparently went missing for more than 14 hours near Snowball. Rescuers found him sitting beside a fire. They then used a snowcat to shuttle him down to the lodge where medics tested his IQ. New Belgium Brewery, which makes Fat Tire beer, gave Flagstaff hippies their biggest bummer ever in January by announcing it was canceling its tour to Fat Festival. The event features bikes, beers, and bands. Company officials said Flagstaff police told the Arizona's Daily Sun newspaper that the event was canceled because people were just getting too drunk and obnoxious. It was one porn video short of an ASU get-together and just 2 roofies short of a U of A frat party. And all the loving Flagstaff folks were repulsed by the scene. Now they'll have to get back to to...
Yeah, they do.
things to clean snow. The Arizona Republic reported that 9 people were arrested in a scheme to sell fake Super Bowl tickets to unsuspecting football fans. The newspaper reported that Scottsdale police also confiscated more than $6,000, about 50 unsold tickets, and some marijuana from Scottsdale Motel 6. It is unclear how a bunch of reefer addicts managed to create knockoffs of actual tickets for the nation's biggest sporting event. Equally unclear is whether the 2 Patriots fans that turned the men in did so before or after their undefeated team choked. The couple is also pressing charges against the NFL, claiming the game was a fraud. It was a fraud. All right, well, you know, that was ZonieTV. That was the end of our news bit. So I'd like to thank you and maybe come back to Zonie.tv and have a nice day. Sign off, Kyle. The rest of the ignition. Super Bowl fake Super Bowl tickets unsuspecting football fans.
Yeah.